Welcome back to more modded Android Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. So today we have to explore Ahto City. And we're in this area, the docking bay, the west central one. I think we can keep going to the left there. I think we can keep going west over here. But before we do anything, I do want to go ahead and level up HK. We'll just do that real quick and get out of here. I think he's only got one level. He's going to get some repair. And thank you, by the way, I think it was Nightwing that mentioned that repair is actually treat injury for these guys, so I was not giving HK any healing ability. And, of course, I can't use the Force to heal him either since he's a droid. So he does actually need the repair ability. Okay, so he's looking all right. And we're going to move this way. Yeah, there's a hallway over here. Oh, and is this a door? The KOTOR Distribution Center. Oh, I think, yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really do in here. I think it's just like some random guys. Can we talk to you? Oh, we can! Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, can I buy KOTOR? I don't think I can. Let's see what he says. Okay, so the courthouse is to the west, so we can actually go that way. So yeah, I think what happens is that way is, because remember, Jolie's friend Sunry got arrested here, and so we're going to go over there. But before we do anything, and over here to the right is actually where we need to go. It's the, where the Republic base is. Before we do anything, though, I have to get rid of those stupid Gizka on the ship. I totally forgot. We ran right by the guy that was back here. And we have to, like, I forget I think we have to convince him. Might have to do a little force persuading to get him to help us with our little Gizka problem. Oh, gather my party. HK? Where are you? Where is he? Come on, buddy. What was he doing? Oh, come on, man. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna be... Is it this guy? It might be this guy. And as a matter of fact, I do have some Gizka if you're interested. Okay, so I think I can force persuade him, but I can just try let's just try the regular persuade. I have pretty good skill in that. Oh, I did it. Alright. Dude, I will give you 200 if you want it. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. And thank you for helping us out. Okay, now I think we're finally ready. We have Jolie with us. I don't think HK is going to really care about the courthouse drama, but we'll take him anyway. And we have, as they said at the beginning of this area, this is one of the larger areas of the game, or at least it feels like one of the larger, maybe because it has such open, beautiful sky. Look at that. It's just amazing. Alright, so we're going to go this way, into the courthouse. I think we might have to transition to another, yeah, we're going to have to transition to the west courtyard. And we're here. And here's Alora right there.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd met Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Okay, we will. We will actually do that. I think... Is this... No, that's where the prisoners are. Over here is... I don't know. Is this the bar? I think it is. Not where I meant to go. Sure. What's going on? Actually, I was just commenting to my colleagues how beautiful it was. I wonder if there's a mod where you can make the player character a Selkath. There might be. I did that whole modding KOTOR video for all the different player characters you could be. I don't think I did a Selkath, and I don't think I found one. But it would be kind of cool. Their bodies are a little weird, right? Okay, anyway, what are you talking about? Oh, he didn't call me Twi'lek. Alright, what do you want me to do? Okay, why do you need me for this?
Careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Okay, I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Okay, alright, well, thanks. And is there anybody in here? Oh, you're a Dorian. Oh, yeah.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Juhani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Juhani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Juhani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
He's cool. I like him. Can I ask you questions?
Whatever you wish.
Oh, he's not going to know anything about that. That's okay. I don't really need to talk to you.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
He certainly looks cool. I like him. You know, on the, what was it? The Yavin 4 mod, where you had to fight a bunch of Iridorians dressed just looked like, and they had different colors. It was very Power Rangers. Oh. We have another guy that wants to talk to us. No friend of the Sith. I am no Sith friend. They are a blight upon the galaxy. What are you talking about? So you want me to investigate these disappearances? Alright, I'll... the missing tadpoles. Okay. No, I'm not going to say that. I'll look into this for you, man. Okay, wow, so many people.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Okay, so, yeah, a lot going on. That was the Achani guy that I believe our Iridorian friend was talking about. Okay, so I'm kind of glad we came in here. We met a lot of guys and got a couple of side quests. Now we need to go...
So, do we have a deal?
Oh my god. Another mercenary
That's an
thing.
awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess.
It's the same guy.
When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
That's like literally the same guy. He's taking money from both sides. Alright, is everybody else... Are we done? Can we go to the courthouse? Let's do this.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic's soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
cool. Let's talk to the judge in the middle. They're all judges, right? Yeah. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Okay, we want to talk about Sunry.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think we have to talk to each of them real quick. We'll do it kind of quickly. In the interest of time, I'll skip through their alien talk. Is there anything suspicious about this case? Yep, he was crippled. And maybe one of the witnesses is an issue. Okay. Oh, the metal clutched in her hand. Oh, he does not like the Republic. Okay. No more questions. This guy. What do you think about this case? Okay, so he's just talking. He wasn't even talking about the case. He was just talking about the Republic issues. Oh, can this guy say anything?
I'm sick of hearing about Manaan's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Thanks. Okay. This one... What do you know about this case? Yeah, okay, so none of them really know anything about the case, than the center guy. Yeah, talk to me about the case. The center was so innocent. Why was he fleeing the scene of the crime? Good point. Okay, alright, so they didn't have a ton to say. It didn't really help us. Let's go talk to Sunry. Alright, do we have everybody with us? Okay. He's just around the corner here. Do we need to tell her that we're Arbiter?
I hear you've been appointed as Arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Don't worry, Alora. I'll save him, maybe.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Okay. Alright, let's look at the journal before we go in. Alora, Sunry's wife. Yep, okay. And what we want is the murder trial. Okay, we've spoken to the judges. Sunry was seen leaving the scene of the murder after the blaster shot was heard. Sunry was noticed. He's crippled. Yeah, so he definitely left the hotel. Right, it was a hotel? I think it was a hotel. In the room that he had rented. Okay, he rented the room and the Sith woman was there. So he definitely knew who she was. Clutching a Republic War medal in her hand. Okay, that seems a little over the top. So it could be a setup. But I believe somebody said that she got shot in the back. And so it's not really... I thought somebody said she was found shot in the back. Oh, and there were two witnesses. One is a Rhodian who is in the next room, and the other one is a gambler who was staying nearby. Their stories seem to corroborate Ignis? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go talk to Sunry. Will you please let me in? Okay, request with the Warden. Is this the Warden? Okay. I'm just gonna talk to Sunry. What? Oh, we're in there with him. Okay, let's talk to him.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence, buddy. It seems a little overpowering.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
the judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay, any ideas where I should look for more information about this case?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Okay, let's quickly head over. I'm not even really sure where the hotel is. Does it say? Wait, is it in here? No. No, it's not in this area, that's for sure. It's probably across on the other side from where we started with. Alright, so here's the KOTOR room. I don't see anything here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the next section.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Alright, more arguing. Is this... No, I think... Yeah, that's a store. I think that... Yeah, see, the Republic Embassy is over here. Yeah, and I think the hotel's over here. I think this is where we need to go. Okay, so let's talk to the main person here, Ignis. Oh, that was in the, his name was in the journal.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Okay, tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
So who are the other witnesses?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
No, I think that's good.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
So, maybe he wasn't exactly turning her to a double agent. Maybe he was being a little, I guess we can't go in there. Maybe there's something else going... Oh, Glupor! Hey, buddy. Okay, I have questions about the murder. Why were you at the hotel? Okay, and what did you see? What about her room? Okay. So how about if I give you 100 credits to or maybe I'll just force persuade him. He won't know anything about that. Okay, alright, so we know the medal wasn't an actual thing. That's maybe the room? I don't know if we can get in there. Let's talk to this guy.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What did you see?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind.
Yeah, it sounds like that Sunry definitely left after the shot. Everybody has said that.
You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
What do you know about the two of them?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
Really? You mean they were having a relationship?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith master?
Well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Tell me what you know.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a Jedi? A dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Okay, I got a couple dark side points for the using the Force Persuade. We're gonna have to leave this here, guys. I think we'll go back and we'll start the trial. I don't know if there's anything else we can do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.